learners. Most of you exert strenuous efforts in learning English, but they find that over the course of time, the learning outcomes are not as desired, and they feel also so disappointed. Let me assure you that there is no problem to stop you from learning. But first, you need to learn some certain steps and procedures to help you learn English effectively. Let me show you a certain diagram drawn on my own experience to help you learn English, but first let us agree on some certain steps. The first one is motivation. You need to set up a goal motivation. For example, ask yourself, why do you want to learn English? Is it for work? You need to get a promotion? Is it for studying? You need to pass a certain exam? Is it for traveling? Is it for a training challenging? Goal motivation helps you go through the darkest moments. And also set up a good daily routine, 30 minutes at least daily. But most of you tell me that we keep learning English more than 30 minutes daily, but we keep also forgetting what we learn, and we start from scratch over and over. So what is the solution for such a problem? And this gets us to the second point, which is the right way to acquire each skill. What is the right way to acquire each skill? Let's start by the most important skill, listening. Why is it the most important skill? Because back when we were young, we started to first listening to our parents speaking, and we started to imitate and speak like them. And by so doing, we learned our native languages. We can also learn English the same way, but listening is not enough. Why? Because you need to follow these steps to listen effectively. The first one is listen for the general idea, not for details. If you started by the details, you will miss out some details and you will feel disappointed. But when you start by the general, then go through the details, you will feel more confident. Number 2, do not forget to take some notes. For example, some keywords that help you understand the listened text. Number 3, do not just listen to academic texts. You can listen and watch your favorite movies, but with subtitles. You can also listen to your favorite songs, but with lyrics to get some new expression and new words. And do not forget to check the description of this video to find some online resources to help you download your favorite songs and your favorite movies also with subtitles and lyrics. Number 2, speaking. How can we acquire speaking effectively? First of all, if you have the chance to speak about a certain topic, you can take some keywords to speak about them. If you want to speak about sports or football or whatever topic you want to speak about, write down some keywords that help you speak fluently. And also do not forget to memorize some certain formulas and linking words to help you speak without stopping, to save you some time. For example, memorize some linking words such as on one hand, on the other hand, well, obviously, and so on. These words will help you think for a moment and take your breath and speak without stopping. Of course, with practice. Number 3, record yourself. When you record yourself speaking, you will find out where are the mistakes and you will work on them. And last one is find yourself a speaking partner, either online or someone you can practice speaking English with. And again, check the description of the video to find some websites that help you in such goals. Let's move on to the third skill, which is reading. How can we acquire the reading skill effectively? First of all, start by the texts that has tracks read by native speakers, because when you listen to the native speaker reading and talking, you will acquire and learn the certain with the correct pronunciations, and you will start imitating them the way they read and so on. Number 2, read to yourself loudly. When you read loudly, not silently, it's more effective, because you will work on your mistakes and you will make less mistakes. Number 3, again, record yourself. Record yourself when you are reading, because you will find again your mistakes by yourself and you will work on them. And And number 4, in such a skill, do not forget to answer some comprehension questions. For example, fill in the gaps or true or false, because these questions will help you understand the reading or the text that you read. Let's move on to the last skill, which is writing. And for me, writing is the most difficult skill because it needs practice. How can we acquire the writing skill effectively? You need first to build your list of vocabulary. You need to have a good list of vocabulary because this is your way to go through the language, to express yourself and to express any topic, either by speaking or by writing. And of course, you need to learn the grammar basics. It's not all about grammar. Grammar is a sub-skill, but it helps you in your writing, which is the main skill. Number 2, start from the easiest to the hardest. For example, start by writing about text that has pictures, describe a picture. Start with text with some prompts or keywords that help you form a complete sentence. Then move on to paragraphs, then articles, and so on. Number 3, do not over-explain yourself and do not think in your native language. Because when you think in your native language, you will find that you are writing lots of details, unnecessary details. And when you over-explain yourself, you will commit more mistakes. But try to be as simple as possible. Number 4, practice and practice, especially with writing. Because writing needs more practice. And practice makes perfect, yes. So these are some steps that can help you acquire the 4 main skills of English. And do not forget to comment on this video with your suggestions. And also try to check the description of the video, which has some online resources that can help you with your course and with writing and learning English effectively. Thank you very much and see you in the next video.